It was lupus.
I'm actually at my dentist appointment. I got about an hour. So let me jump on. Say what's up to the people. Anybody want to do ratings? 3 cards, $10. You know,
Let me see.
take advantage.
These are the one over week.
It was going bad fast. If you didn't get tired. And then he did with good people.
So here's the one.
The bicycle. I didn't see his nose fucked up. Imagine if but it was pretty good. Like, they kept up with each other.
I don't think the friend group is going to get into a problem. I need to fight for everything.
I don't know. He didn't get paid, but it's bad.
It was pretty funny. But it was.
What is the next? Let me show you.
This was black. This is down.
So I can find out. I went to a closest McDonald's. I tried to find the quietest spot. It's the quietest spot.
This is it's right here. It's right here. Oh,
That's why I'm going.
Can we go to the
Oh, yeah, let's go for the Sunday. Like, what happened?
I fell down the stairs.
What stairs?
The 5th to the 3rd. No, my school.
Now it's gonna be quiet. Thank God. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck people be talking about. I don't know what people be talking about in their life. Like, I don't know. Conversations be crazy. But if you really listen like the shit that people, this is why I don't talk to people like that. Cause people don't be talking about shit. They don't be talking about shit. But sorry if y'all heard that in the background. But you know. Sahab just said we're here. Peace and love. I can't pronounce your name, but peace and love, though. So if don't nobody got no questions, I'm gonna just check the overall energy, all right? My day been going good. Hopefully everybody's day been going good. Everybody staying positive, staying away from. I told my student, because I had to leave, I went to work for like a couple of hours. And I told my students, I was like, you know, I told my students, I said, look, man, you came here to get an education, right? And it's like shit you take in your real life, though. You came here to get an education. So all that arguing and fighting with other people, like if you in the class doing your work and you got somebody antagonizing you or trying to argue with you, if you never respond to them, they're eventually gonna stop. Right? That's in real life though. Right? Don't entertain bullshit, right? So if you got a goal or something that you're trying to achieve, don't let nobody knock you off your square. As soon as I was walking out the door, I'm seeing him and another student arguing. I'm like you already lost. I didn't even leave out the door yet. You already arguing with somebody. So that could mean something to somebody though. Like you could choose peace in your life, or you could choose war. I don't entertain nothing stupid. You know, I don't entertain no dumb shit. If you entertain dumb shit, you're gonna get dumb shit. If you know how to ignore dumb shit, they'll stop doing whatever they're doing because they're not getting no attention. You know? Side note though, Capricorn, what's going on? By the way, Donald Trump is an idiot. I like to say that on my channel as many times as I can. And I gotta say, a lot of y'all that voted for Donald Trump, I don't want to hear shit coming out your mouth, because y'all voted for him. Now, not only did he fuck up the country last time he was the president, he doing it again. And it's a government shutdown, right? Motherfuckers ain't getting everything on lock, right? Well, I'm good though, right? But everything on lock for a lot of people, right? There's people starving. There's people fucked up in America right now. They sending $20 billion to Argentina though. They gonna help Argentina out and send $20 billion to Argentina. While it's people starving and fucked up in America. And by the way, that's our tax dollars that they send into another country though, by the way. So, yeah, I remember, I don't vote, so I can't complain. I don't vote, because all these motherfuckers is the same, you know? I can't say they all the same though. When it comes to Donald Trump, I can't say they all the same. This motherfucker Donald Trump know how to fuck some shit up. You know what I mean? Somebody asks, you are poor or rich? It's depending on what you think is rich. Because you got a rich man somewhere that can't move his legs. You got a rich man somewhere that's dying from cancer. So to be rich is really to have good health. If you don't know, to be rich is to have good health. Because I don't give a fuck how much money you got. If you don't got good health, you can't enjoy the money. So rich is good health. That's on you. You know what I mean? You said you from India. Okay, shout out to India. What's going on? What's going on in India? What's going on in the streets in India? What's the weather like in India? So, I don't really get into politics like that, you know? But they about to send $20 billion to help out Argentina while the United States is in a shutdown. You know? And it's a big conversation on the internet talking about people that get food stamps, right? Because there's a lot of people for the month of November not gonna get no food stamps, you know? And me being a black man in America, I'm not gonna be one of these dudes talking about, you need to get all food stamps, we ain't get no reparations yet. I'm not here to judge nobody, you know? People say, you need to go get a job. Well, we worked for free for 400 years. And I got multiple jobs, by the way, you know? But I'm not one of the, I don't really like when black people get on the internet and tell other people, you need to go get a job. You need to go get you ain't get reparations from nothing that you did. You've been working your whole life. Your grandmother worked, your great-great-grandmother worked. Everybody been working. What work can get you? You work for 400 years for free. So, you know, I'm not going to be the one telling people, you need to get all food stamps. You need to do this. Hey, that's your life. If you depend on the government, then they can play with you, you know? But in all actuality, we are our slaves. No matter if you black or you white, if you got to get up and go to work every day, you're a slave. No matter how you look at it, you are enslaved. Because if you don't go to work, right, you're going to lose your job. If you take a week off of work, right, can you tell your job that, hey, I'm not coming in for a week and still have a job? No, you're not. No, you can't, because you're a slave. You might, you know, either way you look at it, you're a slave. You know, shout out to the and you not, because they enslave man anyway. If you do the research, you know, they played with our DNA so we could be the slaves on this planet. And we've been the slaves on this planet. Now we paid slaves, though, you know? Luckily, we getting paid now, because we work over 400 years for free. I'm just talking about black people, you know? So when I see black people, get online and get a platform and talk about single mothers and talk about all of that, and good luck with all that. Good luck. Because you don't need a KKK. You don't need a slave master. Because some of y'all the biggest slave. Some of y'all are the KKK. When y'all get online and talk about your own kind in front of the whole world, Go show me in the Chinese culture where Chinese men get online and talk about Chinese women. Go show me in any culture where men get online and talk about their women and women get online and talk about their men. Only black people do that. Only black people do that, so high five to y'all. I'm not participating in none of that. You know, we need to handle our issues. We need to handle our issues, you know? So, let's get into it. And Smash said, what's my favorite song? Tupac, my favorite artist though. Bob Marley, one of my favorite artists. I like artists that stood for something. You know what I mean? Nowadays it's like watered down music. Even when you listen to my music, you can listen to my music. It's songs that I made 10 years ago, and I can still play it right now. And it still means something. You know? Bobby Burnett, peace and love. All right, so I'm gonna do an overall energy reader for Capricorn. I arrived 2 hours early for my dentist appointment, so I had to figure something to do. But I'm gonna repeat that though. Donald Trump is about to send $20 billion to Argentina, right? While it's a government shutdown. It's people that if they work for the government, they don't get paid right now. You know? But at the end of the day, y'all voted for this man. You know? And it's more white people on food stamps than black people. So good luck to everybody that voted for him while you sitting there and can't eat for November. Remember, y'all voted for this man. Don't act like, oh, I didn't know. You seen him in office last time. Every time he in office, crazy people marching in the street, fighting each other, right? I guess this is what the America that y'all want, because y'all voted for this, all right? Let's see what's going on. I don't get into politics like that, because, you know, I don't get into politics, but I got to say a little something, though. All right, Capricorn. You said, I'm going to start doing readings for Virgo, too. I don't really got Virgo on my birth chart, though. But shout out to my Virgos, you know? Shout out to my Virgos. Y'all represent the 6th house. Virgos rule over health. Virgos rule over beauty. Virgos rule over routines, daily habits. Virgos could be perfectionists, you know? Y'all represent Earth, just like Capricorn and Taurus, you know? But it's good to look into your birth chart, you know? Your birth chart, if you understand your birth chart, you could look up when you're gonna die, how you gonna die, what you gonna die from, how to prevent your death. All that's in your birth chart, you know? So, Natalie, when's your birthday? I could give you your life path number, because your life path count. When's your birthday? What month, what day, what year? You said you have too much fire to be a true Virgo, though. I get it. I got heavy fire in my chart, too. I got Sagittarius, my 4th house. Sagittarius, my 9th house. Sagittarius, it belongs in the 9th house, though. You know? That's your spiritual house. That's your house of knowledge right there. That's your spirituality, too. You know? All right, so you born August 27th, 1991. Let's do your life path number. Everybody pay attention. This is how you get your life path number. Right? 3s, 6s, and 9s go together. So it's good to know what your life path, especially if you get married, and you see people get married and it don't work out, they be arguing with each other. That's because their life paths don't go together. Right? 3s, 6s, and 9s go together. Let's do the math. So you born August. August is I'm slow right now. August is the 8th month, right? So we got the number 8. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 10 plus 7 equals 17, right? And you're born 91, so we got 17. 17 plus 1 equals 18. 18 plus 9 equals 27, right? 27 plus 9 equals 36, right? And 36 plus 1 equals 10. So you're life path number 1. Your life path, you get along with 3s and 5s, but you're life path number 1. All right? So Natalie, you're life path number 1. All right, little side note. Now Google life path number 1, what you supposed to do in this lifetime, what type of career field you supposed to work in. You know? Your life path number mean a lot, you know? Then look in your birth chart. We Capricorns, right? This is the house of the Capricorn, right? You're a Capricorn sun, but your sun sign is what you aim to be. But you got to know what your moon sign is, what your rising sign is. Your north node is what you're supposed to do in this life. Once you understand your north node, you know who you was in your past life because that's your south node. I'm a Gemini north node, that mean I was a Sagittarius in my south node, my past life, right? So in your birth chart. All right, Capricorn. What's going on with my Capricorns? High Priestess, Pisces energy, right? You said you were a Scorpio rising, a Virgo sun, and an Aries moon. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So we got the High Priestess out here. This Pisces energy, right? Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's the Christ was a Pisces, by the way, right? This is somebody that's psychic. This is somebody that's intuitive. This is somebody that could travel the spiritual realms and come back down on this planet and go back and forth like through the realms. I'm a Pisces moon. So you wonder why am I psychic, why I'm intuitive like this? Because my moon is hella psychic. Pisces moon is the most intuitive moon you can have besides the Aquarius moon. Right? So some of y'all could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or Cancer moon. Right? So this somebody that's intuitive. What we talking about? So somebody is psychic, somebody intuitive. Why we talking about a high priest? Hold on. Why we talking about a high priest? Right? Bow, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, this Aries Hill Sagittarius energy, right? So the 2 of Wands is like the initial phases of a plan, right? 3 of Wands is putting your plans into action, right? So I feel like a lot of y'all predicted some things that's gonna happen. A lot of y'all predicted some things that's gonna happen, right? So 2 and 3 break down to number 5. 5 is a number for change. So something changed. Some of y'all predicted unhappen, right? Some of y'all predicted unhappen. What happened? Some of y'all predicted happened. What happened? 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. This is the card of long-term investments. It's like saving your money up. Like right now, I see a lot of people online. They be like showing their money online or look at my new car, look at my new, you know what I do? I stack all of my bread. I stack all of my bread, right? So even if you go get the best job in the world, right? So you get the best job, you get a raise, now you making good money. But if you go move into a bigger house, you go get a newer car, it's like you never got a new job because all your money is going out. And in these days in time, you look foolish spending your money foolishly. If you got a stove at home, you probably shouldn't be eating out. Not in today's time, right? If you got a stove at home, you should be eating at home, right? I'm just being honest, right? Unless you balling like that. This ain't, who you think balling? Somebody that pay a lease every month for their car or somebody that actually own their car? Somebody right now is somebody driving around with a 2015 Toyota, but it's paid for though. Then you got somebody else driving around in a 2025 car that they got to pay a note on every month. But you wouldn't know what that note is depending on their job. So if they lose their job, they lose their car. So who really balling and who not? Right? I mean, you do your own thing, but I'm just telling you, right? Aries energy, right? So You predicted something that was gonna happen. Somebody could be an Aries, right? Now, 4 plus 7 equals 11. That's Aquarius energy, right? Now, in the present energy, it's like, so people watch you manifest. You manifested something. Right now, you bossing up. You thinking on the long term. A lot of y'all thinking on the long term. Y'all in a position of power, and like some of y'all putting money in a savings account, a 401k plan. Some of y'all saving y'all money up. So it's like y'all bossing up right now, right? Uh-oh, somebody got cut off though. Somebody cut somebody off. Somebody is stalemate, right? So somebody cut somebody off. Somebody could be an Aries, somebody could be a Pisces. We got the numbers 23, 32 or the number 5. We got the numbers 74, 47 and the number 11 come in something. That's my baby mother's birthday, May 11th. So she probably in my energy too. But somebody cut somebody off, right? Somebody cut somebody off. Hey, Natalie, did you cut somebody off? Who cut somebody off? Somebody went through like a breakup or something? But overall energy, Capricorn, I see a lot of y'all bossing up, you know? A lot of y'all bossing up. But let me go through the crowd though. I'm gonna pick 3 people. I'll put 3 cards on you. Natalie, you said laugh out loud. Am I right? Did you break up with somebody? Did somebody break up with you? And Muhammad, what's going on in Indonesia? So let me show you something. I could be a little selfish. You said I got ghosted, right? I told you somebody cut somebody off. Was you dating an Aries or a Pisces? Was you dating an Aries? I see Pisces. Let me see. Natalie, what sign was the person that ghosted you? What sign was the person that ghosted you? You said you was trying to get to know a Cancer. Right? I'm a Cancer rising, by the way. So actually, I'm a Capricorn, but I come off more like a Cancer. You know? I come off more like a Cancer because that's my rising sign. You know? All right, so you was trying to get to know a Cancer, huh? Interesting. Natalie, would you like me to pull 3 cards for you? I'm gonna give you a discount. I'm only gonna charge you $100, all right? So cash at me $100. Cash at me $100 and I got you. You know I'm messing with you, right? You know I'm messing with you. All donations are appreciated though, but let's see what's going on. Natalie, I'm gonna pull 3 for you. You tell me if I'm accurate. Bang lady, I just heard that song. Bang lady, you better watch your back. Dragging on them back like that. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know why I'm hearing that, Natalie. What's going on with Natalie? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Overwhelmed. Aquarius, but Gemini, it's like you trapped in your mind right now. Cards are saying that you trapped in your mind right now. Something keep replaying over and over in your mind. Right? Right? Says something keep replaying over in your mind. What keep replaying over in your mind? Yeah, heartbreak, see? Heartbroken, someone lost. So somebody's heartbroken right now. Somebody definitely got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in their chart. Somebody heartbroken right now. Yeah, King of Swords. Somebody used to be sweet. Somebody used to talk sweet, used to be nice, but now they ain't talking nice. Now they ain't talking sweet. Now it ain't no emotions involved in it. Right? You could be talking on the phone to somebody that work a lot. You could be talking to somebody that work a lot. You could be talking to somebody that don't even got no emotions no more. Or this could be how you feeling. The King of Swords really don't got no emotions. And the Knight of Pentacles work a lot, but it's also slow. So you said you feel like that, right? Something went from somebody being real sweet, how you doing, how was your day, till it went real cold, you know? Why did somebody go real cold? Eight of Wands. Okay, that's communication. It looked like Sagittarius energy. It looked like somebody just kept it moving. Like it's almost like say like a road was closed and you couldn't get through. It's like everything is moving forward right now. So somebody kept it moving. Look, I'm hearing what's supposed to be in your life will be in your life. And what's not supposed to be in your life will leave. Everybody in your life ain't supposed to be in your life for a long time. Sometimes you're supposed to meet people to learn a lesson and keep it moving. Everybody in your life ain't there forever. Family members, friends, you know? Yeah. So say right now, Virgo energy. See, there go Virgo right there. It's like you're in hermit mode right now. It's like you stand to yourself right now. Or somebody stand to themselves right now. That is the getting ghosted card too. So, let's see. Why you stand to yourself? Wow. So, right now, it's like you in hermit mode. Stand to yourself. Let's see. Why did God put you in hermit mode? Right? God put me in hermit mode so I could learn. God put me in hermit mode so I could stack my money up. Right? God put me in hermit mode so I could analyze. God put me in hermit mode so I could go in hermit mode and tell other people what's going on, right? Why the hermit out here? See? Grief and loss, Cancer by Scorpio energy. What about grief and loss? Healing. Yeah. So right now you're in hermit mode and you're healing from loss. Somebody could be born on the 19th, somebody could be a Leo. And this Cancer that you was with could have triggered emotions that you needed to heal anyway. This Cancer could have triggered emotions. You could have been, you could have had, like, even before you got ghosted by the Cancer, it could have been something in your past that you never healed from. You know? Sometimes people trigger, like, wounds. You say he did that, he'll lose it, right? Look, whatever's supposed to be in your life will be. Yo, you got me laughing. You say he'll lose it, right? Whatever's supposed to be in your life will be there. All right, I gotta get ready for my dentist appointment. I want to support the channel. Hit that cash app. Personal readers at a discount. Everybody that been buying albums, appreciate you. Let me check my energy before I go. Let me show y'all. Let's see what's in my energy. Shout out to all the aliens on the planet. They be like, yo, how he do all this? Because I come from Atlantis. And y'all need to look up Atlantis. See, Atlantis, this ain't down here. People look at me like, what the fuck is he, a magician? Is he an alien? But where I come from, we do this. from my planet, we do this. We had psychic powers, we had psychic gifts, but Atlantis was destroyed. Some of us fled to Egypt, you know? So we still on this planet, though. Don't get it twisted. The starseeds is still on this planet. People that, I be in rooms full of people and I could read the whole room and I don't say nothing. I just be quiet in the back. You know? So we out here. We just ain't all in the forefront like that. You know? Because basic human beings, they'll look at me like I'm an alien. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at them like they weird too. Like, look at the dumb shit they doing down on this planet. Yeah. So, let's check my energy before I go. You said, hey, what's up, buddy? You're looking like, we got haters. Look, let me tell you something. Anybody leaving a negative comment on my channel, I want to say, first of all, say thank you. We almost at 600,000 views. So we'll be hitting 1 million views real soon. And any dude that's watching me, and you got a problem with like whatever I do, you need to check your sexuality. Because it ain't even 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you on another dude's channel talking about another dude. Now you tell me how masculine that is. I don't know dudes that watch other men that they don't like. Unless something is going on. Okay? So you need to check your sexuality, all right? And any negative comments, I appreciate it because it make my algorithm, it still count as views and it still put money in my pocket. So I ain't worried about it. You know? Let's see what's in my energy besides, I guess, these couple of haters. May God bless y'all. You know? But God said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. And I am one of God's prophets, by the way. So anything you say about me, when you get off the internet, right, real life is gonna be there. So when you driving your car and your tire go flat, that's my ancestors whooping your ass. You know? My ancestors don't play. And ain't nothing worse than getting your ass whooped by beings that you can't see. All right, so good luck with that. I'm heavily protected out here. You know? But let's see what's in my energy, y'all. Some of y'all do need to go get a job, though, because it's too early for y'all to be playing games on the internet. Y'all need to go get a job. I'm a therapist, by the way. I just took off because I got a dentist appointment. That's why y'all don't see me at this time, you know? Yeah, so some of y'all really need to go get a job, too. All right? Y'all probably the ones that got y'all food stamps cut off. No disrespect for the people that starving, but y'all can starve. You know? Y'all can starve. No food stamps for y'all. You probably voted for Donald Trump anyway. All right? All right, what's in my energy, y'all? What's in my energy? Oh, see me. Look at me. Look at me just living it. This is called the independence right here. This is called a luxury. You know? This is called a luxurious lifestyle. That's me right there, see? And birds represent, like, you know, messages. Yeah. So that's me right there. Abundance. Yeah, see? Look at me. Didn't I tell you I was a king? Don't play with me like that. That's my energy. Yeah. And that's my energy. The Page of Swords is somebody spying and watching you. The Nine of Pentacles is like living a good single life. You know, and the king, you know I'm a king right there. That's somebody that's abundant. So that's my energy, and that's people watching me. Right? Some people watching me because they see something good. Some people watching me because they see something that they want to be, but they can't. All right? You've been working so long at your job, you a plant. All right? That's my time, y'all. One.